celebration time right now. I literally just had the greatest moment of my life today. You see, I went into my children's room to check on them, you know, make sure they were still good. And when I walked in, I saw a sight that I've never seen before. You see, my oldest son was crying, and in his arms he had my middle daughter. He was holding her, and she was crying too. Now, this really wasn't their normal cry, you know, where they fell on the floor, they bust their head, they arguing over a toy. It was a little bit deeper than that. You see, my two children, they was talking, and they came to the conclusion that everybody dies. And that really hurt them. Because when you think that everybody dies, you realize that the people closest to you are a part of everybody. So that means their mom, their dad, their littlest brother, and each other are one day gonna die. Now, that was truly remarkable for me to watch that. To see how close they are together, to see how much pain that they felt together. You know, one thing it showed me is that those two are wise beyond their years. Because you can see just from that image how much love that they carry, how much they appreciate life for what it is. And I am too. I am a person that doesn't want to see my parents die. I don't want to see my children die. I don't want to see my wife die. So I can understand the pain that they share with me at that moment. But I have to let them know. You know, death, that's the reward. You finally get to have that eternal rest. But I also told him that's a long ways away. I mean, you ain't gotta worry about that for another 80, 90, 100 years for you kids. Don't think about that. What you want to think about is, what are you giving to life right now? What example are you setting for your youngest sibling? Are you two hard workers? Do you live for each other? Do you live for other people? Do you build people up rather than tear them down? That's what's important in life. You know, Stuart Scott said that life was really just 2 dates with a dash in the middle. That we had to make that dash count. Are you guys gonna do that? And then their faces just straightened up. They really got my message. You know, they weren't gonna be fighting over toys anymore, because in the grand scheme of life, what's a toy? In the grand scheme of life, what can come between the bond of a brother and sister? And that was my proudest moment, because I got to see an important part of their evolution. When they stopped living for themselves and started living for others. And right now I'm a proud dad with a big smile on my face. Man, I want to take this time to thank God for giving me Kai, Grace and Tosh, and my wife Tiara. You know, without the four of you, I'm not the man I am right now. Thank you.